Windows 10 is dying, and if you're not ready to switch to Windows 11, or your machine can't, you're about to get steamrolled.
Aw, crap.
No more updates, no more protection. Just a sitting duck waiting to get picked off. But wait, Microsoft quietly revealed a backdoor way to keep getting updates on Windows 10 completely free, even if your system isn't supported. And yeah, there's a catch. But you know me, I found a workaround, and I'm going to tell you how to unlock it. So stick with me and you'll get either safe or screwed. Your choice. So here's the deal. October 14th, 2025. That's the day Windows 10 officially dies. After that, no more security updates, no patches. Just you, your data, and every hacker on the planet licking their chops. If you're thinking, well, I'll just wait it out, let me stop you right there. Hope is not a strategy. And praying your 10-year-old laptop survives unpatched in a cyber minefield is about as smart as storing your password on a sticky note. And before you say, fine, I'll upgrade to Windows 11, what if your hardware isn't even compatible? Microsoft made sure to block millions of machines with their system requirements. So now what? Well, what if I told you there are 2 ways to keep Windows 10 secure through October 2026? And one of them won't even cost you a dime. Let's break it down. Microsoft did announce you can extend support, but they said it would cost $30 per device per year for something called Extended Security Updates. Now that's true and it's one option. But what they didn't tell you is this. They've built in 2 additional methods to get those updates for free. No joke. They're just banking on the fact that you won't know how to enable them. Classic Microsoft. These free options are already being rolled out as we speak, but only if you check the right boxes. Let's talk about how you unlock both of them. Here's the first option. First, log your PC into a personal Microsoft account, not a work or school one. Second, enable OneDrive and back up at least one folder, desktop documents or pictures. That's mandatory. Third, go into Settings, then Accounts, then Windows Backup. Make sure Remember My Apps and Remember My Preferences are turned on. And that's it. Now I get it, nobody wants to connect their PC to Microsoft's cloud tentacles, but here's the good part. Once it's activated, you can log out, shut off OneDrive, and disconnect everything. You don't have to stay connected to keep the updates coming. Want to pull this off without giving Microsoft access to your files at all? There's a second method, and it's even easier than the first. Let's talk about Microsoft Rewards points. If you've been using Bing, Edge, or a Microsoft account at all, you may already have enough points sitting in your account to unlock that year of updates. You only need 1,000 Microsoft Reward points. Yep, that's it. Microsoft is rolling out a redemption option under Windows Update. It'll say something like, redeem 1,000 points for extended security updates. If you see it, go ahead and take it. Don't see it yet? Don't panic, it's rolling out in stages through July and August. Just keep checking Windows Update every so often. And if you don't have the points yet, here's how you can get them. Now, earning 1,000 Microsoft Rewards points is easier than you think. You do have to use Bing to earn them and do some casual internet browsing for a week or so. But you'd be amazed at how fast the points add up. Also, if you really want to get those extra points fast, install the Bing browser and apps on your phone. Temporarily, of course. I did that with an account that had 0 points, and after about 30 minutes, I had earned over 300 rewards points, which means if I spend that amount of time over the course of 4 or 5 days, which, let's face it, really isn't that hard to do, you can very quickly earn that 1,000 rewards points. Here's some of the things that I did to earn that 300 points. I logged into the Edge browser on my computer and went to the Microsoft Rewards page. There I was able to see all the tasks I could do to earn the extra points, including installing the Microsoft Rewards app. Don't worry, that's going to be removed as soon as I have the points. Also, I did the same thing on my phone. I installed the Bing browser and logged into it, earning more points along the way. On my phone, it was really easy to simply go to the home page in the Bing browser, click on the rewards icon, see what rewards I could choose from, and then just spend a few minutes earning those easy points. I earn points simply by clicking on the links and then going back for things like search for flights, get the top news headlines, or checking in on the app, performing 3 web searches, and more. Like I said, between the phone and the PC, I earned over 300 points in about 30 minutes. So what does this all mean? Well, after only a few days, I'll have the points to just turn on the updates without having to configure and back up my data to OneDrive, or log my PC into a Microsoft account. I'll only need to do that just to get the updates, and then I can log out and be done. And that means no OneDrive setup, no backups, no Microsoft account intrusion, just the updates. Free and done. Want to really stick it to Microsoft? Use their system against them. Get these updates without handing over your files, your habits, or your soul. Let's make sure your machine is ready to accept the free updates the moment the option shows up. Let's prep your system for OneDrive. First, open Settings, go to Accounts, and then Windows Backup. Toggle on Remember My Apps and Remember My Preferences. Next, open OneDrive. Click on the little cloud icon in the system tray. If it's crossed out, it's not signed in. Sign in with the same Microsoft account that you signed into the machine with. When prompted, choose to back up at least one folder, desktop, documents, or pictures. This is mandatory. Next, click on Start Backup. When it nags you to buy storage, just click Not Now. Congrats, you just checked off every box. This should help the machine meet the minimum requirements once the option has been rolled out to it. You don't want to be the person scrambling on October 14th watching a ransomware chew through your files because you didn't take 5 minutes to flip a few switches. Even if the update toggle hasn't shown up yet, setting this up now means you'll be ready the moment the option does become available. And if Microsoft tries to move the goalposts again, you'll be ready. I'll cover it. Subscribe if you haven't already. This is far from the last game they're gonna play. So what's your move? Ride out Windows 10 with peace of mind? Or roll the dice and hope your unpatched OS doesn't turn into malware soup? Let me know in the comments. Did this work for you? Or are you just giving up and moving on to Windows 11? And hey, if you do switch, make sure to check out my videos on turning off all the ads, spyware, and garbage built into Windows 11. I'll leave a link in the description for you. Until next time, keep your machines updated, keep your data backed up in multiple places, and most importantly, stay grumpy.